Like thousands of victims of sex slavery, Mary and Rose were lured by the prospect of a better life abroad. Both women, married with children, left their families in a remote part of Isoko area of Delta State, south-south Nigeria, in search of greener pasture.
My sister sent for us to go to a meeting in Benin. He said this man, who they call Lucky, won't take us to outside Nigeria to go and sell supermarket. After a long and arduous journey by road, the women were nowhere near Europe, their supposed destination. From Lagos, we enter Cotonou moto. So when we reach Cotonou, we sleep Cotonou for 5 days. So when we start the journey, the same moto. So I asked Lucky, say Lucky, no be plane. Now they go outside Nigeria. Why would they use moto? So Lucky tell me say, na shortcut. So this place that would they pass, so now in short. In Abidjan, the Ivorian capital, Mary and Rose were cut off from home. Greener pasture way beyond reach. This was when the nightmare really began. Lucky told us say no any supermarket. So now shower walk. Now he carry us come walk. So he go kill us unless we walk that walk to pay in 850,000 CFAs. So we started walking. I walked 350,000 CFAs.
Now he beat me because I tell her say I don't want to do the work again. Say I won't go back to my village. He got tell me say I want use the monitor on. I slap. Now he they hold me for neck, push me. He slapped me for my ear. So now I got the cry. Now only because we use police arrest us.
Despite their 2-month ordeal, Mary and Rose are the lucky ones. Their case got to officers of the Ivorian police force who were not collaborators in the profitable trade of trafficking in women.
So this I say for everything 4 days. So from there, got to my statement. Now they call Nigerian embassy. We call they beg them say make them deport us to Nigeria. So we don't want to walk that walk again.
Last year, 93 Nigerian women were rescued by the country's anti-trafficking agency, NAPTIP, from sex camps in Mali alone. In August 2010, Human Rights Watch called on Nigeria and the Ivorian authorities to investigate and close down growing networks that traffic Nigerian women to Côte d'Ivoire for forced prostitution.
It is one of the major challenges we are facing here. I'm putting heads with the host authorities to see how we can put a stop to this.
Despite these, the Nigerian authorities still see Côte d'Ivoire and other West African countries as just transit posts for trafficking in women.
Like all other West African countries, a lot of the victims get stranded and then are forced into prostitution while they are there on the promise that when they make enough money, then they can move on to the next country and then on to Europe. So it's not just Côte d'Ivoire. We have issues like that in Burkina Faso, Senegal, Mali, Ghana, and a few other countries along the West African sub-region.
Countries like Côte d'Ivoire, with weak anti-trafficking laws and which have yet to ratify UN trafficking protocol, are safe haven for human trafficking networks.
But unfortunately, because since we are encouraging the integration, a free movement of persons, and goods, in the sub-region, this makes it a little bit difficult for us, to track down those who are doing this, who are engaged in this human trafficking.
Mary and Rose may be free and getting ready to reunite with their families, but many Nigerian women in forced prostitution are not that lucky. While Nigeria concentrates on Italy and other European countries, forced prostitution with Nigerian women as victims thrives in neighboring states. O.C. Elama, AIT News, Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire.